All right, so look, I understand that a lot of y'all got a lot like these fantasies, right? These fallacies or whatever about potentials and opportunities. When we kid, it's all everybody wants to be the fairy princess. Everybody wants to be the Cinderella, you know. But what y'all have to realize is that we talk a lot about modern women, but that is nothing but a alteration of previous. And wealth has been around just as long. And wealth has a way of organizing itself. Like you won't find any great man or great woman of wealth and not also find a highly organized individual or highly organized organization behind it. Because wealth makes sure it stays accountable for all pennies. Now, yeah, there's the occasional Wonderland story, but if you really look into most backgrounds, you follow most bloodlines, you follow most names, you find out that there's these organizations of wealthy people, like these high value men, when they get their high value housewife, and their housewives do these housewives organizations and these groups and these book clubs and these shopping groups and these yoga clubs. What they're really doing is they're passing down traditions of knowledge and culture and habits that are exactly what the men that they have always been amongst, their granddaddies, their daddies, their cousins, their brothers, their husband, these high value men of wealth. These organizations are grooming the next generation for them. And these men who come up out of wealth from what will be seemingly nowhere, because none of y'all do y'all's research on how long it really takes these individuals to come from ramen noodles to Benihanas. You get what I'm saying? Like, they put in that effort, that they put that in so they can get that back. You're not going to come in at a certain point and think that the organizations of wealth are not already preparing to receive that newfound wealth. And they're going to testing. They're going to see if this is what's called fragile wealth or if it's structured wealth. And if you look at the terminology, it'll tell you once again, highly organized. Because structured wealth is wealth that works for itself. It's money that not only makes money, it's money that makes money that makes money. Like its whole purpose is to make money that makes money that makes money. So on and so forth, generational wealth. And new money, it's money that makes money, but that's pretty much where it is. And they're generally, that's when that individual is now in a point of their day where it's not even about, I got all this money now, let's go and find da-da-da and make them a queen. Now it's about, I got to figure out how to make my money make money. Because if you think they was keeping the information from you on how to just make money, and then they was completely hiding the information from you on how to make money, they definitely ain't going to show your little silly ass how to come in and just take money. Shit ain't happening. And if you not groomed up that way, if you wasn't prepared for that, if you wasn't already brought into the habits of that, if they didn't deal with your ass when you was 6, 7 throwing them temper tantrums, and I ain't talking about, oh, my mama snatched me up, my daddy snatched me. I'm talking about they really go into the depths of these individuals. And the reason why most people think that these wealthy women are not attentive to their children is because these and all these other people are raising their child. No, those other people are hired. They specialize. They know what they're doing. They've been with the family for thus long. They're bringing this child properly because I know that child's going to come across a rebellious stage, as all do. And someone in this circle I've created around them is going to guide it. Come on. Let's think about that. And then also think about the women who was raised in these same structures but still went to the masculine road. Matter of fact, not gonna drop a name. We're gonna call him KK, or the K-Dash. Look at their dominant male figure, which for generations, I would say decades at minimum, was literally the dominant male masculine figure. And when that individual passes away, even by their own want, desire, request, will not pass away a dominant male masculine figure. So imagine what the upbringing of the rest is. It's not about whoop your kid's ass. It's, are you disciplining their mind? And has your mind been disciplined? And you can't even get to where these men are because those organizations keep you out. And they keep you distracted, by the way. Anyways, I got something to do. I'll holler.